Hi. um, I think I've just started recording my first live video on Instagram, which is pretty exciting. And just until I settle into this experience, give me a few seconds. So basically, I just started recording this video to tell you more about who I am and what I do. So, yeah, who am I? The big question. Okay, so I've started doing so-called psychic readings a while back, like 10-12 years ago. First I practiced on myself, and then gradually my ability started growing and my light started expanding, and then I started doing everything professionally, so doing it for others and doing it for money. And in the meantime, I have developed many different abilities, what they call mediumship and psychic abilities, and these are related to energy reading, energy healing, and I've had many reading and guidance sessions with people. And then how this all happened is up to the divine, so I'm not quite sure. I have never actually learned these skills and abilities from anyone. I have had many people in my life who supported my development, and I've just tuned into my inner power, just like you can see me doing now. And as I tuned into my soul power, I started developing all that I've been doing. So it was just a gradual experience. First, it was a bit frightening because I noticed loads of things and I felt many things, and I felt very abnormal because I didn't know what I was feeling and I didn't know what I was doing. So my abilities were a bit out of control. And I would say things that I felt and people would freak out. And then it was just later that I understood that many things that I was experiencing wasn't normal to many other people. So I have learned how to tune out and how to keep some information for myself. And yeah, there were some pretty upsetting stories about my psychic dreams as well, because I have always had very vivid dreams. I would dream about my loved ones, and if something happened to them, I would feel it. I would notice changes in their lives. So I would talk about it, and that would really frighten people. So I have decided to tune that down and start really switching on and off my senses and my intuition where and when I needed it. And there were quite a few life transformational moments in my life when I could actually feel well, technology doesn't always agree with me, so I have all of these barriers and setbacks when I start doing something. So electrical things go crazy and they stop working. And so just yeah, that's what just happened now. As I was talking to you about the presence of the divine that I felt in many occasions in my life, and that also happened about 10-12 years ago. but I have always had this very strong faith that there was something more powerful in our lives. But when I started living in a different country, that's when I really started feeling the presence of protection and guidance, and some power that was impossible to ignore. So then I started paying more and more attention to it, and through my intention to pay attention, it started growing in my life. So yeah, basically that's it. And what happens during a consultation with me is really not up to me at all. It's up to the connection. So what happens during the connection, and it can depend on many different aspects of energy work, like how open you are to receiving information and guidance, how well we can connect together, because some people are a good match and others are not so much. So that's also a factor in the consultation. Also, it depends on me as well, like how well I can focus my energies on you and on that presence and on that connection. And that requires a lot of time and dedication from myself to keep myself cleansed, to keep myself focused, because as a medium I open up a portal of connection between you and your soul and your higher self and your guides and angels, if you believe in them, or the universe or God, or whatever you believe in. So as a portal, I'm there as a connection, connecting you with your future self, with your desires, what you would like to create in your life. And during the consultation, I tune into that energy field in your life around you, and I start receiving. So it's not really about reading, it's more about receiving the information that you send through to yourself. So you are the main focus of the whole consultation, and that's why I say the more you can open yourself up, the better it is going to be for you to learn from it, to build on it. And there are some general elements of the consultation. One of which is always healing. So whenever there is a connection between me and another person, healing takes place, and that is through my intention as well, to help you heal yourself. So I receive information about your current setbacks and challenges, what is going on in your life, and what is the actual root of the problem in your life. Because people find it hard to overcome challenges in their lives because they want to think the solution. And even if it's an important part of problem solving to think and to understand, in many occasions there is a lot deeper level of cause to that problem, and that is always in the soul, or if we talk about your current life, it's in the heart, so in your current personal experiences in this lifetime. But in many occasions it happens that we travel to a previous life, because there is a deeper cause to a problem that we want to bring to the conscious level. So we want to understand the connection between your current problem and the root of it. So how we can release that, how we can release that healing, how we can okay. I just changed location to see if the connection is better. Um, and I'm holding the device in my hand, so sorry if it's moving a bit. What was I saying? Yeah, so for you to understand release blocks in your current life, it's important to understand the roots and what the roots of those problems are. And so what I can offer is really a different viewpoint to your life. So you start seeing things from a different perspective, a higher or a deeper perspective. And it is helping you because you you start to feel that deep connection with yourself, with your true self, with your purest form. So it starts sending you information. It starts sending you information about why you are having that particular challenge and what you can do to overcome it. So the Connect to Your Inner Power consultation is just about that, connecting you to your inner power. I am present as a portal, as a guide during that consultation, and I pass on information that I receive during that energy field opening that we create for that purpose. And then if you are interested in diving deeper, you can join a starter program, and that program is about understanding more of your inner power. I'm going to teach you how you can connect deeper. I have distance learning courses, I have meditation exercises, there are many powerful assignments through which I teach people how they can further develop their soul, how they can build up a stronger connection with their inner power. And then if you are interested in really getting to the bottom of it all, really transforming your life, then you can join a 3-month program during which we really turn everything around, really transform your life. We start tuning into various dimensions of your life and really looking into healing personal issues, family issues, relationship issues. We start your deeper self-discovery. There is a big chunk of work that is done on emotions, understanding emotions, releasing emotions. And there is a lot of knowledge and experience that I pass on during that program as well. And then the final stage of life transformation is when you truly connect to your intuition, your wise soul, the power of your soul, and you start taking actions from that very center of your being. So you come out of difficult situations, you come out of abusive relationships, you start really focusing on giving yourself the best and healing your inner wounds in order to receive more light and grow more light inside. So yeah, that's it for now. And if you have any questions, then I'm happy to answer them. I'm planning to do more live videos so I can explain more about what I do and the programs, and the outcomes of those programs for you. Thank you.